Rights and Responsibility. Heaven Letter Number 5143. December 24, 2014. Relinquish the past. Relinquish holding on to anything. Relinquish holding on to things and people and old thoughts. When you relinquish holding on, you are open. When you relinquish holding on, for instance, you let go of greed. When you relinquish your hold, you automatically let go of many things you have wanted to be free from for a long time. You haven't wanted to be greedy or jealous or resentful. You haven't enjoyed the experience of any of them. The only reason you would cheat or steal comes from a limited idea you have kept to you. You have thought that by stealth, for an example, is the way you can have what you want, and or you think that something is owed you, and, therefore, it is supposed to be yours, that you have as much right to it as anyone else who claims it now. I say enough of limited ideas. Relinquish them. Toss them in the wastebasket. Be done with them. Such ideas do not serve you. They are not in your best interest or anyone's, and therefore not in the interest of the world. Honestly, for your sake, relinquish all such leftover ideas. Relinquish the idea that you are lacking or forsaken or abandoned. For God's sake, don't abandon yourself. Don't throw yourself into the trash. All you have to do is to remember who you really are. You are a fortunate one. Why not see yourself as fortunate? Whatever has gone wrong, plenty has gone right. Confess. Admit it to yourself. No one has to know. No one else. Tell it to yourself, and soon everyone will notice your sterling good fortune. In fact, the world will change before your very eyes. The world cannot stay the same. You cannot stay the same. The name of the game is going forward. One step after another, toddle along. There is no staying where you have been. Might as well move forward. Up and away. If you have unhelpful life habits, find some other habits. If you take everything personally, don't take so much personally any longer. Try something else. You can get the hang of it. If you didn't take something personally, what would your response be like? How would it be different? Try it out. Play with it. You will master it. Yes, learn to shrug your shoulders. I know you would rather be free of pain than full of pain. Whether pain has a basis or not, pain is pain. Be done with it. All the slants you don't want in life any longer, you don't have to keep. If you can clean out a closet, you can clean out your thoughts and not trip over the same thoughts again. This is your inalienable right. Your inalienable right is to change your outlook. You don't have to wait for your outlook to change of its own accord. Your outlook may be a sheep's or an old cow's hand. You can find other outlooks at no cost to yourself that will be a blessing to yourself and the whole wide world. Time for renovation, beloveds. You may well have been resting on your laurels for too long. How do you know it's too long? When you don't love your present outlook, that's how you know it's been too long, and now is the time to trade it in. Swap your usual take on life for a new take on life. Many years you turned in your car for a new one when you could keep it for transportation. Why would you keep an old broken down outlook when you can only gain by turning it in? I ask you, beloveds, do the math. What do you have to lose? And what do you have to gain? Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org